Xplornet announces new Xplore mobile wireless brand in Manitoba. Xplornet Mobile is set to formally launch LTE service this fall. Okay, so I know this isn't the newest news there is, but I've been pretty busy. New Brunswick-based telecom service provider Xplornet has officially announced its long-awaited wireless telephony brand. Dubbed Xplore Mobile, Xplornet is hailing the new service as a new approach to wireless service in Manitoba. Well, if by new approach to wireless service in Manitoba, you mean providing shitty service and pissing off all your customers, if that's the approach you're going for, then I think you'll do great. You'll do absolutely phenomenal at this. You got this down pat, Xplornet. I believe in you. Well, Xplornet still hasn't formally announced its launch date for its wireless service in the province, and the company used an August 1st, 2018 media release to reveal that Xplornet Mobile, or Xplore Mobile, will be switched on sometime during the fall of 2018. So last I checked, it's currently October 8th. Still hasn't been flipped on. So pretty much any day now. The latest announcement is in line with statements made by Xplornet President and CEO Alison Lenihan at the 2018 Canadian Telecom Summit. Potential subscribers will be able to sign up for Xplore Mobile service at 6 retail stores in Brandon and Winnipeg, Manitoba, and the carrier will offer access to an LTE network. Well, see, I actually believe that. I believe they will allow access to an LTE network. I really do. The question is, will they oversell the network to the point where you might as well be on 2G speeds? Yeah, probably, because it's Xplornet, and fuck you, they don't give a shit about you. Fuck you, you signed our contract, awesome. That's all they want. They want you in that contract, and they do not give a shit if you're happy or not. Xplornet has also reportedly invested $100 million in Manitoba in order to build the Xplore mobile network. $100 million, Jesus Christ. Where did they get that money? The government? How much of that money has the government given them, I wonder? $100 million? Yeah, right. The company isn't even worth $100 million, unless they borrowed it all. Xplore Mobile reflects on it the importance of our heritage and the values we share with the community, said Lenihan in the same August 1st media release. Well, that's funny. That's funny, because the way I'm reading that, if Xplornet, thought their heritage was something that's important, would they not be opening up a mobile provider in, say, New Brunswick, perhaps? Would that not be a thing if their heritage was important? Because, they're from Woodstock, New Brunswick? I wonder. No, they don't give a fuck about their heritage. All they give a fuck about is you signing that contract. In getting to know our future customers these past few months, we found they shared our desire to bring a sense of fairness to the wireless marketplace in Manitoba. Fairness. Go look on social media and look at any one of Xplornet's social media accounts and see what people are messaging them. Nobody likes Xplornet because their service is shit. And I went to my cousin's a few weeks ago, and this poor bastard, he has Xplornet, and I connected to it just to see what it was like. It was Xplornet satellite, mind you, and I couldn't get anything to load. It was, and I'm patient. Keep in mind, I had dial-up until 2005 before I finally got high-speed internet. It just wasn't available. So I've kind of grown patient. I've grown a built-in patience when it comes to websites waiting to load. I used to wait for them to time out. Every time I try to go to Google, it would time out. Fuck. This is the biggest crock of shit I have ever seen. According to Xplornet, Xplore Mobile is built on the values of fairness, simplicity, and transparency. Lies, lies, and lies. How about that? Xplornet also promised that plans and pricing will be easy to understand, while consumer will be able to easily evaluate Xplore Mobile's value proposition. Yeah, their value proposition is to get as much money out of you and not really give a shit if you're happy with the service or not. At least if their rural internet is anything to go by, you're not going to be happy with Xplore Mobile. So I do not recommend it. And let's just go over to see if they've built any more towers in Manitoba. How about that? They have not built any more towers in Manitoba. Or maybe they have in Winnipeg? I don't know. Yeah, this is their coverage in Manitoba. That's fucking awesome. Their coverage is still atrocious compared to the coverage of Bell, compared to the coverage of Rogers, and even compared to the coverage of TELUS. But TELUS uses Bell's tower, so that's what their coverage really looks like. Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you want to go to Xplore Mobile and get shitty service and wind up roaming on Bell or Rogers or TELUS's network 3/4 of the time anyways, with Bell and TELUS and Rogers working much better? I think MTS, they have MTS too. Is MTS in here? No, it isn't. Oh, but MTS is owned by Bell. So, there. That's your coverage. That's amazing. Amazing. I don't see any reason why Xplornet would change. It has been several years since I've worked there now. But even as I every now and then troll Reddit, I can't even talk today. Every now and then when I troll Reddit to see what people are saying about Xplornet, they still hate it. There is a Xplornet network that was based out of Kempville, Ontario, I believe. And it was horribly oversold. Horribly oversold. And to the best, and I randomly found someone who I believe was on that network, and they still haven't fixed the issue. I haven't worked there since 2015. And they still haven't fixed that problem. So why the fuck would they actually give a shit about their wireless service in Manitoba? $100 million for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 towers. Now, mind you, to be fair here, they do have to build a fiber optic backbone here. They do have to link these towers and get them speaking to each other and whatnot. So there is more than just the towers here. But $100 million for that? That's fucking pitiful. My God. Well, let me know what you think in the comments below. That's all for now.